Good morning, boys and girls. So today in maths we're going to be learning something new, something we haven't done before, so you will need lots of help off your grown-ups. So last week, or the week before, sorry, we were learning about adding. So we were getting two groups of objects and putting them all together to see how many we had. Today we're going to be doing the opposite. So we're going to have a group of objects and we're going to be taking things away. Okay, so the more practical you do today, the better. And that's actually today's activity. I'm just giving you a sheet of learning challenges that are all practical things that you can do to help learn your child all about subtraction. So I'm going to show you the PowerPoint. Now, different vocabulary we can use for subtraction. We can say taking away, we can say minus, and we can say less than. So they're all different ways of saying subtraction, but they all mean the same thing, okay? So here we've got a picture of 4 apples. 4 apples. And your number sentence says 4 take away 2 equals what? Okay, so I want you to look at those 4 apples and put 4 fingers up. And then I want you to put 2 of your fingers down. 1, 2. How many fingers have you got left up, boys and girls? Well done. The answer would be 2. Fantastic. Okay, on this slide here, we have got 5 ladybirds. So everybody put 5 fingers up, and we shouldn't need to count these fingers because we know that on one hand we have got 5 fingers. So put up your 5 fingers, and then your number sentence here says 5 take away 2. So what I would like you to do is put 2 of your fingers down. 1, 2. Okay, boys and girls, how many fingers have you got left up? Well done. We're going to take 2 fingers away, or 2 ladybirds, and we have got 3 left. So 5 subtract or take away 2 equals 3. Brilliant. Oh, the numbers are going bigger now, and they will be going bigger and bigger as the week goes on. So this time we have got our number sentence says 6 take away 4. And here we've got 6 geese. Let's count them, or 6 ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can you put 6 fingers up? We can just put one hand up, that's got 5 fingers. Hold the number 5 in your head and put one more. 6. 6 fingers. Okay, boys and girls, now we need to take away 4. So can you put 4 of your fingers down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take away 4 of the pictures. And how many have we got left? How many fingers have you got left? And how many ducks are there left? Well done. 1, 2. There are 2 left. So 6 take away 4 equals 2. Well done. You're doing so good. Okay, this time we have got 7 sweeties and we need to take away 3. So put 7 fingers up. Remember, we've got 5 on one hand. 5, 6, 7. Have you all got 7 fingers up like me? Now I'd like you to take away 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Let's take away 3 sweeties as well. Okay, how many fingers have you got left, boys and girls? You had 7, you've taken 3 away. How many fingers are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done, everybody. If you had 7 sweeties and your mummy took 3 away, you would have 4 sweeties left. Okay, this time we've got cakes, Miss Woods' favourite, yummy cakes. And our number sentence says 8 take away 6 equals what? We need to work it out. So put 8 fingers up, boys and girls. 5 on one hand, 5, 6, 7, 8. We shouldn't have to keep counting from 1 because we know that we have got 5 fingers on one hand, okay? So we've got 8 fingers up. And how many do we need to take away? Well done. We need to take 6 away. So can you put 6 of your fingers down, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take the 6 cakes away too. How many cakes and how many fingers have we got left? Well done, boys and girls. We have got 2 left. So 8 take away 6 equals 2. Fantastic. And the last one are balloons. So here we have got 9 balloons because it tells us here the biggest number says 9. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9. And when we're doing taking away, boys and girls, we always need to start with the biggest number. We can't swap it around because if we did 5 balloons and take 9 away, well, that wouldn't work. We have to start with the biggest number. So 9 take away 5. So everybody put 9 fingers up for me, please. So you've got 5 on one hand, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this time you're taking 5 away, so you can just take that hand that's got all 5 fingers and close it. How many fingers have you got left up? Now I'm going to take the balloons away. So I've taken 5 balloons away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fingers and how many balloons are left? Well done, boys and girls. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 balloons, and you should have 4 fingers up. So 9 take away 5 equals 4. Brilliant. I'm so impressed with your learning today. Please make sure you do lots and lots of practical. Use the learning challenge sheet that I'm going to put into your portfolio. And remember, grown-ups, to make sure that your children always start with the biggest number. This is where children go wrong with taking away, because when we are adding, it doesn't matter what order we put the numbers, because we're just putting 2 groups of objects together. But when we are taking away, it's so important that we start with the biggest number, because as your child starts to go through school and the numbers increase, that's when they start getting the answers wrong. Okay then? Enjoy your activities. Send me lots of pictures of all the practical work you're doing, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye!